Hey everyone, welcome to another video of the week. Today's video of the week is making the final three members of my version of the VKs in Sims 4. So, in the last one, if you guys haven't watched it yet, it was me making the very first member of the VKs, of my version of the VKs, which if you guys don't know who the VKs are the villain kids from the Descendants, the four main ones. I'm making my version of them, which means they will not be the children of Maleficent, Evil Queen, and all that, unless we get it randomly picked here. So, in the first episode, I made the daughter of the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. Her name was the Princess of Hearts because her mother is the Queen of Hearts, so it made sense. As for this, I will be doing two boys and one girl because there's two boys and two girls in the VKs of the core four of the VKs. We already did one female in the last episode, so again, if you guys want to check out her, go watch the last episode. It's up on my YouTube as well as my Facebook from probably a couple days ago. Anywho, so let's go ahead and get into it. We are going to pick someone out here for our very first villain parent. These are all villain parents, and they will only have one villain parent, as most of the VKs do. So I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to stir it around a little bit here. So I have to make Mother Gothal's son. This one I think might be a little bit tough, but you never know. I don't really remember much about Mother Gothel, but we'll try. Okay, so this was the Princess of Hearts. We made her in the first episode. If you guys want to go check that out again, you guys can. But let's go ahead and make a boy. We have to make the son of Mother Gothel. And they have to be a young adult because that's the way that we're going to do it. Or actually, no, they actually could be a teen. So I might actually make... Does the Princess of the Hearts be... No, she's our young adult. But okay, maybe she's a little bit older. Okay. But we're going to do Mother Gothel, son. And this is going to be our starting sim. I don't remember her eye color. I really should know that, but I don't. But I do know her hair color was black, and she had kind of had wavy black hair. I remember that. So I was kind of thinking maybe we could try and do her son with longer hair. Maybe something like this would work. His skin tone is actually pretty good. Gonna make him a little bit more like muscular. Not really too muscular, but okay, this is what I want. Right here is good. Okay. Now let's go and do his clothes. Again, I don't really know much about Mother Gothel, so this is really tough. I remember her wearing a certain dress. I don't remember what color it was, though. That's the thing. Something's telling me it was red, but I don't know. Maybe purple or red. I think it was red. So, I might do something like this. Or maybe black, because... I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with the black. I don't know. I just don't know really much about Mother Gothel, to be honest with you. Okay. Okay, now that I put those pants on him, I don't like this top. I guess we could do that. That's fine, I guess. And maybe these boots, like, I guess you can't really go wrong with boots. So this is his everyday look. Again, guys, I apologize for this one. I don't know much about Mother Gothel, so I don't know really what to do with him. But I'm hoping that I get someone I know a little bit better for the other male. I do know that she had long black hair, though. That's the one thing I did know. So I'm going to go ahead and just set up his, like, other looks, but these looks aren't going to be really based behind his mom. So what I've decided to do is kind of like the everyday look has to be based behind their parent, and the non-everyday look could be kind of just something that has stemmed from their parents a little bit, but is kind of their own thing. So I kind of went with him, like, at least one part of his body has to be black, because I believe that's what his mom's signature color was. I could be wrong, and I apologize if I am. Okay, but now let's go ahead into his aspirations and his name. So obviously his last name is Gothel. I was kind of thinking names that would sound really good together, and I was kind of thinking Garth. So his name's going to be Garth Gothel. And since he is supposed to be a VK, he's going to be a Chief of Mischief. He's going to be... obviously, he's got to be... Even though this is supposed to be like Solani, I said about this in the last episode, I'm going to say Child of the Island. It's supposed to be like the Island of the Lost. So just ignore all that stuff in the background. For him, though, I was kind of thinking... I don't know much about his mom. But I was thinking maybe he could be a little bit... We'll just go with the evil trait, because he is a villain's child. So we have the Princess of Hearts and Gothel. Now let's go ahead and do the other female. And I'm going to go ahead and shake up my thing here with all the villains' names in it, so we could do another villain's name. And I'm going to stir it up here. and just pick one out. So we have to make Smee's daughter. This is definitely going to be an interesting one, but I know who Smee is, and I know what he looks like, so that's definitely going to be quite interesting. But Smee's daughter is coming. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is our starting sim. This is not what she's going to look like, guys. Don't worry. Okay, what color? Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm going to go ask my mom what color hair Smee has. I believe it might be like a gray, but I could be wrong there. Okay, I'm back. I had to ask my mother, and she helped me out. So, we had to get some hair for him, or for her, I'm sorry. And she has to have white hair with a red beanie cap. So, I don't know. We did kind of short hair for the Princess of Hearts, so I think we might do a little bit longer hair, maybe for her. Maybe something like this, with white hair, and then she needs a beanie on, like her dad wears. I know there's a beanie in here. There's these ones. A red beanie. Boom. Okay, and she's gonna have glasses, much like her dad does. I was kind of thinking maybe like this would look better. There we go. Alright, so now we gotta get this situated. I know her dad wore a striped shirt, so that's what I want to try to find for her. Something like this. So, well, that works. And she's just gonna wear jeans with it. Okay, so this is her everyday look. This is what I came up with in my head. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do her all these other looks. So again, I think we've got to kind of stick with like the stripes because that's what her dad's known for. But I'm gonna actually go ahead and set up her looks and then I'll show you guys. Okay, so this is her everyday look. This is the one that we did together. Then we have her formal look. I thought this really matched with like what her dad normally would wear. This is her athletic look, still with the stripes. It's kind of what I wanted to keep with. The bedtime wear for her, I obviously took her glasses off and her beanie because she really wouldn't want to sleep with that. Then we have her party look, again with the stripes in there as well. Her swimwear, this one I really couldn't do up and down stripes, but I kind of thought this would match still in a way. I didn't put her beanie on as well because when you're in the water, it's just going to get wet, so her hot weather still kind of did like both ways stripes, and I thought this really worked for her. And then this one I couldn't do the blue stripes, so I had to improvise and do something like this because they didn't have any other options really. Um, so that's what we had to do, and that's her. So let's go ahead and do her. So for her, I think she's a Disney villain like her father, but I think her father really wasn't a bad guy, really. Like, yes, I mean, he helped Captain Hook out, but he really wasn't a bad guy. And ultimately, I think she would just want to be a friend to the world, but she secretly hides that. I think she's a little bit of like a follower. Like, that's trying to figure out what we could do. Maybe we could do, like, obviously the island one, which we said it's going to be like the Island of the Lost. Maybe we could do, like, a geek type of thing. I don't know what else really to do besides that, because I don't think Smee was really a bad person. So we're going to go with that. And I know in Descendants, his sons' names were something and Squirmy. So I was thinking she could be Smiley. Oops. So that her name is going to be Smiley. Do they have to have a last name? I don't know. If they have to have a last name, I'll just do it as VK. So I'll just do that as VK real quick, because I don't think they ever really revealed Smee's last name. So so far we have Princess of Hearts, which I made in the first episode. Garth Gothel. And Smiley, which is the daughter of Smee. So we have to do one more male, and let's go ahead and do it now. Let's get a good one. Maybe if I can get the thing open. Shake it up and mix it up a little bit. Okay, this is blank. Okay, that one's a blank one. So I have to try again. Okay, Ursula. This is going to be quite interesting. So we have to make Ursula's son. Okay, so this is our starting sim. First things first for Ursula. Since it is her son and only her son, I was thinking, and obviously he would be the brother of Uma, but Uma is a little bit different in Descendants. But in my version, he's going to get the color of skin that his mother is actually supposed to be, which is okay if I can. Actually, I don't think I can make him purple. Unless I make him an alien. Shh, I don't want to do that. Okay. So, there will be a workaround somewhere. Okay, we might have to do him kind of similar to, like, if it was in Descendants. Because there's no option to make him purple. So we have to improvise, and China Anne McClain, who played Uma in Descendants, and is obviously an African American woman, And so we would have to do it like that. So that's what I have planned on doing with him. Obviously, he's gonna still have his mom's signature, like, hair. Like, I originally liked this hair for him. It looks kind of like it could be underwater. And I definitely should have made him a mermaid, now that I think about it. Okay, hold on a minute here. We are going to start all over on him, because I'm making him a mermaid. Because that's the closest thing to a, like, you could get to Ursula. So he should definitely be a mermaid. And we might actually be able to, make him purple then. So he's gonna be a teen. Okay. Let's do his human form first. And obviously it starts you out in things. So we will go and to his everyday look. Okay. We might be able to make him purple now. Or at least in his, like, water form we will be able to. No, we cannot. So we are going to do like I said. And make him similar to that of, like, he was from the movie. I'm trying to find that hair now. There it is. And it's going to be white, because that's what color hair his mother has. And we're actually going to change his skin details. Or not skin details, but skin thing. Because for me, that one that he did have made him look older. And I think maybe it's me. But that's a little bit better. Okay, dude, we gotta do something. Suit out your nose here. Okay, that's weird nose. I was not trying to do that. Hold on, I'm trying to suit out his nose here. There we go. Much better. Now, his mom is known for wearing, like, black dress type stuff. So I was kind of thinking maybe he would wear something like a black thing. Maybe like this really would work. I actually kind of like that on him. But we're gonna see. Matter of fact, I think we're just gonna keep with this. So this is his formal look. We're gonna go ahead and pause it and I'll do it like I did before. Okay, so this is his everyday look. We've seen this one, we did this one together. This is his formal look. His athletic look. His bed look. His party look. His swimwear, even though he's not really going to be wearing this, because when he's in the water, he's going to be a mermaid, so it's not really pointless, that one. This is his hot weather and his cold weather. And now let's go ahead and do his mermaid form, or when he's in the water form. So, I kind of like this necklace because Uma has a necklace that belongs to her mother. It's like a shell. So I was kind of hoping that they might have another one. Like, keeping that idea. Where is body? No. How do you get to the necklace? I know it might be accessories. These are bracelets. I don't want bracelets. Rings. I don't know. We're just gonna keep that necklace and say it's because of that's what his mom gave him. Okay, for tails we have a couple different options. Obviously, I think his tail needs to be black. We could do a straight black one, or we could do like a sparkly black one with a little bit of purple in it, which might be a little bit better because of his mom being Ursula. That's going to be our get around potentially. Or we could do this one. It's a little bit shiny, has a little bit of blue in it. And, or we could do this one, which is more of just a swirly black. But I really like this one up here because it has a little bit of purple, and that symbolizes that his mother is Ursula. So we're going to go ahead and do that one. Now for tops, I don't know if I really want to do a top, but Ursula does have something covering herself up. So I was kind of thinking maybe he could do a top like this, but it would have to be the black version, which would actually be red. I don't know. I want the thing to be like that, but the closest thing we could do is this. So we're just gonna do that. Okay, so I think he's done. And again, I don't think Ursula has a last name. So we're just gonna have him as VK2. And I don't really know what to name him, so I'm gonna just keep doing until we get a U name. Once we get one, I will let you know. Okay, so his name is Uriah. I'm sorry. Uriah. And again, his mom is very bad. Like, she's an evil person. So I think he would be Chief of Mischief. For him, though, obviously Child of the Island is what I'm planning on doing because it's going to be like that. I don't know if I should do Child of the Ocean or Musically Inclined. I might do Child of the Ocean instead of Child of the Island. We'll do the workaround like that because his mom is supposed to be a sea witch. So that's why I'm doing that. And then Music Lover, maybe. But I might just do evil. Okay, so our version of the VKs is very much different than the VKs you see on Descendants. But let's do a recap. We have the daughter of the Queen of Hearts, the Princess of Hearts. Then we have the son of Mother Gothel, Garth Gothel. Then we have the daughter of Smee, Smiley. And we have the son of Ursula, Uriah. So that is going to be it for this video of the week. Next Sunday's video of the week will be... It is going to be a guinea pig spotlight video on Sophie. So you guys will not want to miss that. Out of all 4 of my VKs, I was really thinking if I had to choose my favorite. Not that I don't like the others, but I have to go with Smiley. I don't know. There's just something about her that really connects with me, and I think it's really neat. Anyways, I'd love to know which one you guys think is the best, and thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace.